Well, hi there pluckers, Arvis All Things again with you. Hopefully another interesting lesson for you, part 4 of my lessons on the solo from Hello by Lionel Richie. So we're on the final lesson now. Okay, in the previous lesson, lesson 3, we covered the first octave section of the song, and that's the bit that went that one. Okay, now after you've done that, we do a bit of light relief. We do a section we've already done in lesson 2, that bit that goes sorry, we do that bit. It's the shortened version of part 2. Okay, so it's like that, slide up from 3rd string 8 to 9 to the 10th fret 2nd and back to the 3rd on the 9, that bit again, yeah? And that's where we end that bit. We don't do the on this one, okay, but it's the same other than shortened version of that. So as far as we take that bit, and then we come to the very final octave bit, which is probably even slightly harder than the first part, first one we did, okay? And this one is same idea, but it's more complicated, shall I say. Okay, so it starts off with this sort of, it does this basically. It starts off with the first 3 bits, that. Okay, so we're doing the 9th fret of the bottom E string, 1st finger. Again, I'm using my pinky. You could use your 3rd finger on this. The stretch is only 2 frets. But for simplicity I'm using my pinky. You can see it better probably for that. So 9th fret on the bottom E and the 11th fret on the 4th string, the D string. Same idea, the fleshy part of the 1st finger rests on the middle bit, the 5th string, mutes the 5th string, and you aim from 6 down to 4. Okay, should sound like that. Then we go to this one, which is the 5th string, 7th fret, 1st finger, and the 3rd string, 9th fret. Again, same idea, fleshy part of the 1st finger mutes the 4th string in between the 5th and the 3rd string. That's right, so you've got that now, it should sound like that. This time, although the last previous I said you could use your, you could either use your pick or you could pluck it. Same applies. Okay, you can still do the plucking version rather than the using the pick as a downstroke. So the pick would hit the thicker string and the finger would pluck the thinner string. Yeah. So that's still valid. Okay. The next octave is this one, which you've played before in one of the other, in the first octave bit we did in part 3. So 1st finger is playing the 7th fret of the 4th string, and pinky is playing the 10th fret of the 2nd string. Again, the 3rd string in between is muted by the back of the 1st finger. So you can either do it with your pick or you could pluck it. Pick playing the 4th string, finger plucking the 2nd string. Okay, so now you've got that one, so you've got, okay, got that. Then we go to this one. Basically, 1st finger is playing the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and the pinky is playing the 9th fret of the top E string. Again, middle string, the 2nd string is between the 2, is muted by the back of the 1st finger. Okay, again you can use your pick down, or you could pluck it with 2 fingers, the pick and the finger. So now you've got that one, so you've got, okay, then we go up to this one, 9th fret on the 3rd string, 12th fret on the top E string. Played this one before. Right, so now you've got that one, so you've got, and finally we've got 1 2 frets down, 7th fret of the 3rd, 10th fret of the top E string, and that's the last part of this solo. Okay, so you've got, now you've got, and that's on the A chord when it goes to A chord. Okay, on the very last, because that sort of and that's that bit. Okay, and there we have it, boys and girls. That is the final part. Hopefully you can string all those 4 lessons together, build up, start slowly, build up your speed, and play along with the record or whatever, or use my backing track, which is in the link to that is in the description box if you want to use my backing track. Play along with that, okay, and hopefully you'll be good to go. Thanks for watching and listening and your perseverance, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.